I called it. So, what is good, y'all? Welcome back to Flawd Lawgic. This is the show where you just get Flawd's opinion, and I'm just gonna tell you what I think about things that happen. That's what this show is. It's not gonna be like a whole podcast, nothing. It's just gonna be probably quick videos. You know what I'm saying? Max like 10 minutes, max 20 minutes. But yeah, let's get started. Let's get into this, man. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop. I got something in my eye. Sorry, guys. But yeah, if you I just said in the beginning of this video, I called it because today's video is about something that I predicted in an earlier video, a video that I just did, I think, last week. It was a video where me and Mo were watching Kyle Rittenhouse give an interview, or Tucker Carlson give an interview to Kyle Rittenhouse, his first interview since the verdict, since the not guilty verdict. And it's not about the whole video. It's in the video, in the interview, he told Tucker Carlson that he was enrolled in ASU, Arizona State University, and yeah. And I was like, in the video, I was like, isn't that the college that just tried to kick those two, or just like went in on those two students, basically fucking attacked these two students who were just there in the study hall, just studying, you know what I'm saying? They had a Blue Lives Matter sticker on their computer, which caused the freak out of two young women that were talking about how oppressive they were just existing. You know what I'm saying? They're racist for existing, they're oppressive for existing, and like it's ironic because it was a multicultural hall that they were in, which means it should be tolerant to multicultures, and white is a culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different cultures in the white race. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different white people, there's a lot of different cultures that come along with it. So, you know what I'm saying? They were trying to make it seem as if these two white students were oppressive by just standing there, and these students weren't doing anything. They were just studying. You probably heard this story already, but anyway, Kyle Rittenhouse is enrolled in that school, and I thought that was weird. That was a weird coincidence. That is the school that he enrolled into. But already, like I said in that video, I thought it was gonna be a problem, and so it is a problem now. So I just seen an article pop up on my screen that says, let me get the screen for you guys. It says, Arizona University students demand administration to withdraw Kyle. Let me reread that. Arizona University students demand administration to withdraw Kyle Rittenhouse, killer off our campus. Anyway, okay. Groups claim Kyle Rittenhouse is a violent, bloodthirsty murderer. The thing is, he was found not guilty. What are you trying to do? Justice has been served. What are you trying to do? You're doing too much. Let the kid get his fucking education. He's not doing nothing to you. You don't even know the kid. You know what the media told you, and now he can't get an education. He is a law-abiding citizen. The jury decided. 12 people. It wasn't just one judge that said this. It was 12 people who were being threatened by all types of people who wanted this man, yeah, he's a man now, but he was a kid during all this when he got arrested. They wanted this kid buried under the jail for defending himself, which is crazy. So anyway, obviously he should be allowed to get his motherfucking his education, but what I don't know is if they're going to actually follow through with this. Like, are they going to throw him out? I wouldn't be surprised if they did, because it seems like everyone's just bowing down to this, like, to this oppressive, anti-oppression, the anti-oppression oppressors, like the oppression oppressors, but they're oppressing. They're oppressing to fight oppression. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Anyway, I can't even fathom the situation, but I can't even fathom the situation that this country is in. But let's read this article. Several left-leaning student organizations at Arizona State University. Hold on, let me move my face. Sorry, guys. Several left-leaning student organizations at Arizona State University are demanding that their administration withdraw Kyle Rittenhouse from the university. Several left-leaning students. So there's right-leaning, there's left-leaning, and there's center. There's all different types of people in this world, in this country. And because you on the left think something, everyone has to abide by it. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. But we all know this anyway. Let's I just keep getting triggered. I got through one fucking sentence and got triggered. Let's continue. The Arizona State University Students for Socialism, Students and Justice in Palestine, Multicultural Solidarity Coalition, and Mecca de ASU are all calling on Arizona State University administration to take action against Rittenhouse by withdrawing him from the university and releasing a statement against him. Bro, shut up. Release your own statement about him if you want to. Get out of here. If you want to, go ahead. Fucking what? Stop trying to force people to do things. Like, they let him enroll, so obviously they don't have a problem with it. Like, you're trying to force them to have a problem with it. No. You have a problem with it, you can have a problem with it. You're entitled to have your own fucking issues. You feel the way you want to feel. But everybody doesn't have to do what the fuck you want them to do. The four groups are calling him murderer Kyle Rittenhouse. Whatever. Like, yeah, whatever. We're just gonna call people names and whatever. The kid, he's not even at the school physically. He said he doesn't even know if he's going to go to school physically. So his name is just in the computer. And they have an issue with this. Crazy. Rittenhouse, he was enrolled and they didn't even know. And they didn't have a problem. But like now that they know, just knowing it, they just, oh my God, I can't sit here and know that Kyle Rittenhouse is getting an education. Like, oh my God, crazy, bro. Rittenhouse was found not guilty. Well, in jail, actually. My bad. In jail, you can get your GED, and I'm pretty sure some jails offer college classes and shit like that. So if he would have been getting his education in jail, should they have not given him his education too? Like, what are we doing, man? Instead of, like, even if you do think he's wrong, right? If you think whatever he did was wrong, whatever. Usually when you oppose somebody, if you really wouldn't you want him to hear you out? Like, you would rather have the conversation with him and have the dialogue. Why just immediately just suppress everything that you don't like? You know what I'm saying? Why just, nope, he shouldn't exist. He shouldn't be able to walk on these same streets. He shouldn't be able to live in the same world as me. That's like a elitist human. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the most intolerant, prejudiced type of thinking ever. But anyway, Rittenhouse was found not guilty on all charges against him as jurors finished deliberations on November 19th. He faced, you know the charges. He faced charges after fatally shooting two people and injuring a third man during the riots in Kenosha. Sorry, I'm like trying to get through this. You're dead. The groups also demand that the university administration reaffirm support for the multicultural center on campus as a safe space from white supremacy. Bro, if you don't like something, leave. If you don't like the school, just leave the school. If you don't like the way that they're doing things, just leave it. Complain about it, whatever. But where do you get off thinking that you can just tell people what to do and then tell them to support you? Like, shut up. Shut up. You better disavow Kyle Rittenhouse, and then you better tell them that you support me. You support us. You better say that. Like, how does that work? Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Students making the demands also want the administration to redirect funding from the Arizona State University Police Department to the Multicultural Center, and they are demanding the establishment of a care center on campus. What the fuck? These sound like, it sounds like they just like ran it like money heists. Like they ran up in the school, they got on masks and guns and like, this is our demands, and you better do this. You better do this. You better do this. They haven't said or else, but the way that they're just listing off all these demands and like, bro, shut up. You're creating this entire scene by yourself. Shut up. Shut up. You want them to shit on this kid, kick him out, not be able to give him an education, and then you want them to not only praise you, support you, but you want them to give you the money from the police department? What? Have you ever heard of fundraising? Fundraise for yourself. The fuck? What world do we live in where you think that you're entitled to people's money, you're entitled to people's decisions, brains, like you're entitled to everything. You're entitled to people's space, to public spaces. Just your group is entitled to all public spaces, all public forums, everything like is yours, just your groups. Get out of here. That is like prejudice. That's what you're accusing everybody else of. That's what you're accusing everybody else of. And like, okay, you're a multicultural group, but I'm sure there's people in all cultures that aren't a part of your multicultural group. So, you know what I'm saying? Everyone don't support you. Even the people who are part of your marginalized group that you're trying to fucking whatever you're trying to do, create a gang with. Like, come on, bro. Come on. This is crazy. Okay, this is their Twitter post. Join us and rally against racist murderer Kyle Rittenhouse being permitted on our campus. Oh my God. Withdraw Kyle Rittenhouse. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we already saw that. Wow. A sign making event will be held in the Mecca room. This is like it just drips of like entitlement. You know what I'm saying? It just seems soaked in entitlement to me. Crazy. Just let this kid get a fucking education. This shit just drips of entitlement. This is disgusting. Like, oh my God. Okay, anyway. The groups are also hosting a rally to protest the rally and protest to get murderer Kyle. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that was already the same thing. Even with the not guilty verdict from a flawed justice system, from a flawed justice system, you feel me? Flawed. We should create that. We should create that. A flawed justice system. Let's do it. Let's do it. If you're watching this video, I need a bailiff, I need a jury, I need a prosecutor, I need defender, public defender, you know, I need a stenographer. Come through, guys. I need an artist. We got to create the flawed justice system. Okay, but anyway, even with the not guilty verdict from a flawed justice system, Kyle Rittenhouse is still guilty to his victims and the families of those victims. Okay, understandable, right? But how many people is that? I understand he's guilty to them, but does that mean the world has to stop moving because like situations happen? You know, like things happen. Decisions lead to things. People die. People like self-defense. All types of things happen. You know what I'm saying? You did not live this kid's life. And if your life was on the line, I'm sure you would have defended it too. Maybe you wouldn't have done it as successfully as he did, which is the only difference here. So like if he would have died, everyone would have been fine. Just like, yo, there's people who die in these riots and everything like that, and their names don't even get said. No one knows their names. He would have just been one of them. He'd have been one of these people who died in the riot and they don't know their name. They don't know his name. Like the people we know the people from the Rittenhouse case because they televised it and tried to make it seem like it was a white supremacist situation, but usually we don't even know these people's names. Like you hear them once, twice, three times in a news fucking, you know what I'm saying, segment, but then you don't hear about him anymore. So like get out of here. Get out of here. Things happen. He defended himself. He came out alive. He is not a criminal for that. Fuck out of here. Let him get an education. Right now you are being like don't even get me started. Y'all already know how I feel about this. God damn. Crazy, bro. Okay, yeah, so for the demand letter states, okay, yeah, so families of those victims, the demand letter states, join us to demand, that just sounds crazy. Join us to demand from ASU that those demands be met to protect students from a violent, bloodthirsty murder. So you just think he's just going to kill everyone in the school, right? Right? No composure. He's just bloodthirsty. He's just crazy. He's just, oh my God. He's just a menace, even though he only shot the people who were attacking him. Okay. He only shot the people who were threats, but yeah, he has to suffer for the rest of his life, which he's going to now because of the situation. The situation was traumatic for him, and then he had even more traumatic situation to have that continued after that. The situation just got more and more traumatic as it went. You defend yourself, and then you go to jail, and then you get demonized by the media, and now everyone thinks that everyone's treating you like this. Like, oh my God, it's fucked up. Students for Socialism at Arizona State University spokesperson told Fox that the ultimate goal of the demands is to let the university administration know that they do not feel safe knowing that the mass shooter is admitted to the school. Just say that. And he's not a mass shooter. He's not a mass shooter. You fucking idiots. These people are idiots, bro. Idiots. You just use words. You just say these things. Like, yo, you can just speak in slander now. You know, and that's it. That's just how everyone talks now. Just no type of, like, that to me shows that you have no type of integrity or class. You're just he's a mass shooter because you feel like it. Like, shut the fuck up. He's not. So stupid. You're literally trying to change definitions of words and just change the world so it caters to you. That's disgusting. Disgusting. The goal of these demands is to let ASU administration know that we as the ASU community do not feel safe knowing the mass shooter who has expressed violent intentions about protecting property over people is so carelessly allowed to be admitted to the school at all. You sound stupid. I don't even know what to say. I do know what to say, but like, I'm not even gonna no, fuck that. Our campus is already unsafe as is, and we would like to abate this danger as much as possible. Okay, this is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. Y'all see what's happening here. The Students for Socialism chapter spokesperson contended that Rittenhouse trial effectively gives right-wing individuals the license to kill other individuals who protest for human rights. That's a lie. That's what you were trying to do was what actually happened is the Rittenhouse trial shows that you can defend yourself when you are being attacked by people who are being allowed to burn down and destroy cities and and attack people. Because they weren't just burning down cities and destroying property, because there's video footage of them attacking Kyle Rittenhouse and other people. Like, this shit was just it was, I mean, not attacking other people, but there was other people who were injured during this entire thing. You know what I'm saying? There was people getting hurt this entire thing, and Rittenhouse is actually helping people, and he helped rioters. He could have just shot everybody if he was a mass shooter. Wouldn't he have just shot everybody? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Magically, only the people who were running at him and attacking him and tried to reach for his gun, those are the only people who got shot, magically. But he's a mass shooter. Oh my God. So stupid. Rittenhouse took the lives of innocent people with the intent to do so by strapping an assault rifle to himself in a crowd of unarmed citizens. That is the textbook definition of intention. What? Grosskreutz had a fucking gun. Other dude had a skateboard. More people had guns. What are you talking about? Unarmed. You're just saying things. You are just saying things. Shut up. Oh my God. The decision made by the court is one of thousands of cases that have been influenced by biased judges, predominantly white juries, and mistakes inherent in a judicial system founded off of injustice to begin with. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. And no matter what anyone says, it's no doubt that we have been making progress since desegregation. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that we went from slavery to slavery ending to segregation to desegregation to, like, my vote counts, you know, and fucking I'm able to do what I'm doing right now, shows to me that we're absolutely making progress, because I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now if we weren't making progress. But obviously there's a lot of ignorant people in this world, and they're getting amplified by the mainstream media, and this is ridiculous. But I'm happy that they can't even hide the fact that they're basically just like ignorant narcissists anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't hide it. It's clear now. They're so entitled that they can't even try to act like they're rational people anymore. You know what I'm saying? We demand this, and we demand this, and this. Like, they sound like fucking money heists. They sound like bank robbers. They sound like terrorists. They sound like fucking... They sound crazy. They sound crazy, and they can't hide it. Like, any normal person would hear that shit and be like, yo, what? This doesn't make any sense, you know? But anyway, I don't want this video to be too long, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop. Let me know what you think in the comments, you know? This shit is kind of crazy, bros. I think shit's getting out of control. Let me know what you think, man. I knew this was gonna happen. I called it in the interview video. I knew it was gonna happen, but yeah. If you want more videos like this, let me know. Let me know what I should react to next. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing Thomas Sowell. I don't know how to say his name, but I'm gonna be doing a video on him soon. And yeah, let's just get into this, man. Let's turn this channel into napalm. You know what I'm saying? Into fuego. So yeah. 15K, we're at 100K, bro. In 15K, we're at 100K. And at 100K, we're gonna have a 12K stream. I mean, a 12-hour stream. So be ready for that. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the support. Remember to always stay flawed. Remember to always stay flawed. Why I sound like I'm getting all choked up. Remember to always stay flawed. Remember to always stay flawed. Don't you dare try to play flawed. And if you see me in the streets, then you better say, hey, flawed. Hey. For me to go to sleep at night. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane.